If your bathroom looks like mine, you could use some lasting order. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning. How are you this morning, Angie?
I am fine and interested in what you have to say because, Amy, listen, I'll confess, I have those drawers in my bathroom full of little half shampoos and 10 tons of makeup and you name it.
It happens.
It does. It does.
What happens?
So what's the first step?
So the first step is to really look at what you have in your bathroom, right? Pull everything out. What happens is we use the products day to day. We may stop using something, but it's still in the bathroom. So it's still in our way. We don't take the time to really look at what are we using day to day. So totally depends on what your bathroom looks like, how big it is. Some people like their day-to-day stuff on the counter. That's fine as long as it's contained and you're still able to clean the sink and the countertop. I usually recommend that you put it in like a basket or some kind of a display bin or something that you can lift and clean under if you're setting it on the counter. Depending if you've got a drawer nearby or a cabinet nearby, again, the stuff that you use daily, you want it to be within arm's reach. You shouldn't have to dig through the, shampoo from 3 years ago that you haven't touched to get to stuff that you use every day. So,
well, of course, we all stick that stuff down in there. Well, let's talk about sharing that countertop with family members too, because I know I can be messy and sometimes inconsiderate about all the stuff that I've left setting around, especially if I've got to run off to work. So, kind of help us be gracious to our family.
Well, if you have a home for everything and you can put it back in its place before you leave the house, even better, right? That way it's cleared off for the next person. I like to designate a space for each person. So if it's a husband and wife sharing one sink, hopefully there's maybe two doors underneath the sink or multiple drawers and you can designate space for each person. Obviously, the female is probably going to take up a little bit more room in the bathroom than the male, but you're going to designate space. I do that with children, too. Like, I've got 3 boys. They share bathrooms, so we've got 3 or multiple drawers, but I designate one drawer for each person. And that way they can keep their, comb, their toothpaste, toothbrush, all the things that they use on a daily basis, deodorant, stuff like that, all in their little drawer. And that way they're responsible for that space. Nobody else messes with their stuff. So, well,
and that's just a great idea anyway, just to help kids manage their own areas. Now, you made me think of something, though. A lot of bathrooms are small and they don't have a storage space. How do you feel about the storage spaces you can buy that you put over your toilet, for example, or maybe between cabinets? What's your take on that?
If you have a tiny bathroom and that's the only space you can get, use it by all means. People who have the space and just keep way too much stuff, I recommend that they get rid of those so that you're not just keeping way more than you need to. I do the same concept in a bathroom that I do with a lot of other areas of the home. The things that are open that you're currently using, you keep really close to you, and then you create a little shopping area. If you're like me, you may buy the packs of deodorant where you get 2 or 4, or I might buy the 2-pack, buy 3 of them at a time.
Right.
So I have a little storage area where I keep brand new products that I'm not shopping every time I need a product. I'm purchasing a few extras, keeping them handy, and then when I run out of deodorant, I don't have to run to the store immediately. I can just go to my little shopping area. And that shopping area is organized by hair care products, extra deodorant, extra body wash, all the different categories. Think of it like if you were to walk into CVS or, pharmacy or a beauty supply store, and think of storing things by categories so that you can get to what you need to quickly and easily. A lot of women, we even make like, here's your hair care drawer, here's your makeup drawer, here's your tooth care drawer. All the different categories organized.
Well, I'm inspired, Amy. Thank you so much for helping us get that lasting order.
All right. Thank you for having me.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.